Welcome back to another installment of Entertainment Beyond. As always, I am your only fucking host, the one with the most, that sexy mustache and a little bit of stubble, Jensen, the beautiful and majestic motherfucking Dean Jackson's son. And on this episode, I'm going to give my feelings on Reacher Season 2. It's based on book series. This is actually, Season 2 is, I'm not sure what, there's like 12 or 12,000 Lee Child, Jack Reacher novels out there in the wild for you to just pluck like Strusselberry. I'm not sure what number, I'm not even sure what book season 1 is. I know the titles of them, but I'm not sure the numerical denomination. I thought it was good. I mean, season 1 there was magic in those bones. I mean, you can't deny it. It's not, for half of us, it's the fucking, holy shit, he killed that guy with complete impunity. And then there's like the lady side of it and then the gay guy side of it, where they're just there because they're trying to reach some more of that Reacher. They're trying to get some more of Alan Richardson. If that's your thing, no knocking it. It's not really what I come to catch an episode of Reacher for. He's fitting the bill. That's cool to me. Shirt preferably on for me personally. Because I'm there for the girls. You're there for the guy. I'm there for the girls. I thought it was good. I thought the whole going the polar opposite direction of the lone wolf. I just actually watched season 1, episode 1 again for the first time last night, and I like like I said, the polar oppositeness of where he was a stranger in a small town taking on this somewhat big-ish money laundering ring. This time it's a team of special elite forces, for lack of a better reference, and they're coming together to solve the mystery of why one of their special investigation crew member ended up as hot soup on the ground. Now, I will say, I don't know, I think for me personally, I just prefer to see Jack Reacher alone, and with less guns, more just breaking motherfuckers' necks and shit, except for that one scene in season 1 where he shot those motherfuckers in the back with a Desert Eagle. That was pretty, they'll let me know, okay, shit, Jack Reacher ain't fucking around. That being said, as much as I do because I'm a loner myself by definition, so I gravitate to stories about other loners, which is probably one of the main reasons I'm such a huge fan of Batman, because, dark, brooding, darkness, no parents. But I liked what the remaining alive cast members for season 2 brought to the table. I thought it was interesting, the dynamic that they have with each other, where it kind of makes you question what is so, I don't want to say wrong, but what's up with this cat, to the point where let's make no bones about it. You go in the army, you come out the army, you're not going to be the same. And that's just me from the outside, glancing around the corner to get a look on the inside. I haven't actually been on the inside, but that I just would expect that. You're in another country murdering people in the name of your country. You ain't come back normal like that, so it always struck me why is he like this? He just doesn't want to be around people, whatnot. And you don't get as much backstory in this season as he did in season one, where they flash back and he's little Jack with his brother when his brother was obviously much younger and still alive. You don't. You get well. You do. You get the flashbacks with the special invasion and special investigations unit. Hold on one second. So there is flashback to a not so much younger Jack. I say so much, like you would think I'd get more comfortable with this, but I'm not as comfortable as I thought. But I'm comfortable shooting the amateur porno. There I go again. I feel like, I don't know, I just liked the characters of the first season. And they're a surprise. Finley shows up right in the middle of the season to lend a fucking assist, which is like, hey, it kind of sucks the way that it happens. Like, I don't know if they meant to, because you can clearly see him in the reflection of the SUV's window before the camera pans up to him. And so that kind of ruined it a little bit, but it's still cool because he is like the definitive favorite character from season one of Reachers. Detective Finley. I think he's detective. He's not a special agent. Robert Patrick is the main villain. This one is... It kind of, Robert Patrick can be a good villain. I mean, he's the T-1000 from Terminator 2 Judgment Day. So he's always going to strike like that tiny amount of fear into my soul, because the T-1000 wasn't no motherfucking joke. He was a liquid killer. Fucking phasing through metal bars and shit. Killing motherfuckers with spikes. Taking on the fucking T-800. He ain't gonna be Bach. But I felt like they could have easily cast someone different than Robert Patrick, and it would have been kind of just about the same outcome. I just feel like the villain was written poorly. He's a dude who for the whole fucking season just hides at his secret base, and it turns out the place that he's been hiding out the whole time is a place where they have their final dust off, their showdown. It was a somewhat stellar season. The magic wasn't in the bones like it was with season one, where, I don't know, maybe it's just something special about your first Jack Reacher story, I suppose. I mean, don't get me wrong. I did see Tom Cruise's Jack Reacher and Jack Reacher Never Go Back or Never Look Back. It was a title that was like, it's pretty on the nose that you would do a number two and then be like, but never go back. You must never go back. I can't stop saying that fucking word. All in all, I thought it was a good season. I didn't do a review for season one, just because sometimes when I consume things, I will make up my mind and be like, I'm not going to do a review of this because I want to keep this to myself as a non-work item. I just want to enjoy this and consume it. I don't want to be concerned about the fucking bits and bobs of the whole kablooey. But I would have to give this, I'm going to give this 2.5 thumbs up. I thought it was a good little romp. It's Jack Reacher. Hopefully season 3 we can reach back to Jack being solo, because that's my dizzle, that's my jam. And I'm going to have to make this a two-party because I got a little bit more to say.